Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. I know my hair is wet. Listen, I just got out of the shower and I'm kind of in a hurry, and also I'm just the type of person that I don't care if people see my hair wet. It just doesn't bother me. I know some people would never let anybody see them with wet hair, but that's just not me. I just don't care. So I want to continue off of my video that should be posted by now, which it will be if I'm posting this video. And this is using the products that I'm putting into my project pan for 2020. I know I'm a little late on this. I get it. It's mid-February, but you know, better late than never. So I wanted to go through these products with you guys, use them on my face in case you guys were wondering how they work, all that fun jazz, and you know, just get started using them. I'm also gonna put my AirPods in because I've been seeing other people do this on YouTube, and I'm like, that is genius, because you guys don't understand. It gets really boring sometimes just sitting here in an empty room because you can't have any music or anything on because of, you know, copyright and, you know, YouTube and stuff. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this. I just feel like I do this all the time in my videos. Like I said, I just got out of the shower. I want to show you guys, I don't know if it'll show up, but I want to show you guys my dry skin. I know, so exciting. My nose, oh girl, and then in between my eyebrows. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but I have some super extremely dry skin right now. So the first thing that we have here is the Smashbox Primerizer. This is a primer and moisturizer in one, and this is why I showed you guys my dry skin, because a girl needs some moisturization. So I really like this primer since it is 2-in-1, so it'll help with my dry skin. Let's really get in those super dry areas. It's always my nose and in between my eyebrows. It's the worst part. That's why I really like this primer, is because it is moisturizing and it actually really works pretty well. I see a lot of primers as gimmicky. There's a very few ones that I actually feel do something, and this is one of them. Oh, I guess I should also show you guys how much is in here so you guys can see, you know, about how much I use when I do updates and stuff. There's about half a bottle in there. You guys know I like to start with my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, the original one. There's about this much left. It's not a lot. I feel like I'll be able to use this pretty quickly. It is getting pretty old, but sometimes if it's old, it will get a little bit I don't want to say chunky, but just weird. So I like to put it on the back of my hand and kind of just warm it up with my fingers so that it's really smooth. Then put it on my eyelids. It gets kind of grainy. I guess that's the right word. I really like this eyeshadow primer. You guys know my favorite is the one in Eden. It's a tinted one. It works really well for me. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. Okay, so for eyes, we have these products. So first of all, the palettes. We have the two Tartelette palettes by Tarte. The In Bloom is a really great everyday palette too. It has so many great neutrals. There you guys can see I have no panning on any of them. And then this toasted one, I feel it's really not touched too much. Obviously no panning on this one either. So I really want to use this one. Something about it's just calling to me. I want to do a brown smoky-ish kind of look. And then we have the e.l.f. baked eyeshadow in, what is this one called? Toasted. How fitting. It looks like this. No panning. There's the dome right there. It's not really down too much at all. I'm not really sure if this is completely full with the dome or if it's has a rounded thing under it. Does that make sense? I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, so it's gonna be interesting to when I start hitting pan on this, how it's gonna look. I think I'm just gonna point at things and then kind of zip through this part.
I try to change the game, I try to change my name, but I won't say I don't want to. I don't wanna feel rushed. Oh, baby, if it does, we're doing what we're meant to. I'm scared with you, but I'm there with you. Ain't no holding back now, so let's go. I can't to the whole week. I wanna get to loving. I wanna get to loving. That I can't to the whole week. I wanna get to loving. I wanna get to loving.
It's just like a simple little like brown, like kind of smoky kind of look. I really like these kind of easy looks, and it looks so good at the end when you have like lashes and everything on. I'm really glad that I chose to do this palette and this project pan, because this is a palette that I have always loved so much, but for some reason I just never reached for it. I really just think it's just because I had so many options that this one just kind of got forgotten about, and it makes me so sad because it's such a good palette, and it smells so good too. The whole time I use it, I'm always like, oh my god, it smells so good. These are really awesome. They always blend really well, and I really just love these shades. This dark brown crackle has gold shimmers in it. Stunning. It looks really cool on the eyes. Unfortunately, it does, they fall off, which really sucks, but you know, it's pretty while it lasts. Can you guys tell that the primer moisturizer, like my skin is not as dry anymore? It looks so much better now. Okay, let's move on to foundation. So foundation that I have is the It Cosmetics CC Cream Your Skin But Better. You know what, this is a really good foundation, and I think it's really amazing for, I mean, it's good for all the time, because you should always wear your SPF, like everyone says. I'm guilty that I don't wear a SPF all the time, but for the summertime, this would be perfect for that. It's so old that I feel like I need to use it now. I have the shade Fair, so we're gonna apply this foundation. It's been a while since I've used it, so I can't really remember how it performs. So let's go in with this. This shade looks just like a little bit too gray. That's the only thing, is that like their shade range sucks on like everything. It's really horrible. I think if I remember right, when I blend this out, it looks fine. You guys, it looks incredible. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I used this. Holy crap, you guys, it's been a long time since I used this foundation, and it looks freaking incredible. It's been kind of resurfacing on YouTube lately. Like, I've heard a lot more people talking about it out of nowhere. I don't know like why, but all of a sudden everybody's talking about this, even though it's a pretty old product. And oh my god, I'm glad that I chose this because it is so pretty. Oh my god, I like feel like already, even though it's like so early on, I feel like I kind of am gonna repurchase this after I use it up, especially for the summertime. A girl will burn, so I definitely need something with SPF in it. This one has 50. That's what I need in my life. Okay, concealer. So I have the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD high definition concealer. It looks like this. It's about halfway done, about halfway. So I like this concealer. I will not repurchase it though, because I hate this brush. It's literally the worst, and it like squirts at you sometimes. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this up. It's a good concealer though. I just personally think that there's like ones that work even better, and I like the packaging better on some other drugstore concealers, so probably won't repurchase this. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get super obsessed with it while I'm using it throughout this project pan. I feel like I'm eating my words. Like, I feel like I want to retract already what I just said, because this concealer does this weird thing where like when I put it on initially, it doesn't look like it's gonna be super full coverage or like blend out, but oh my, it's so beautiful. I don't know, maybe the packaging is worth it. Okay, on to, let's use cream contour, bronzer, contour, whatever. This is the Hoola Quickie contour stick. Guys, this is super full still. It's like, yeah, I've only used it maybe once, twice. So there's a lot in there. And we're gonna use this to kind of do a little bit of bronzing slash kind of sculpting. I don't wanna go overboard though. I feel like this bronzer is just like okay. I think that's why I never really used it up. It's just like, it's just okay to me. It's like, I don't really feel like it's like the Hoola powder bronzer. I feel like the coloring is definitely different. I don't know how my feelings are gonna go with this throughout the year. Powder, I have the NYX HD Finishing Powder. I don't know how I'm gonna like this because I feel like I don't use pressed powders very often because I like a glowy look, but we'll see. It's got a tiny bit of a yellow tint. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like the tiniest bit of a yellow. You know what's crazy is I didn't think I really used this at all, but I like feel like I'm gonna hit pan on this fast. It kind of looks like you can see like the indent of where the pan is. That's not bad. I don't feel like it's super heavy or anything. That's what I was worried about, is it being heavy? Doesn't feel too bad though. Everything looks so nice. Let's go ahead and throw some of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer water on top. Kind of melt everything together. And this is in the project pan as well. There's about half, a little over half left in here. Now when I look at my skin, I feel like that bronzer is like kind of not that pigmented, like it's kind of gone now. But we're gonna add some Hoola. We're gonna add some butter bronzer anyways on top. This is also in the project pan. I definitely have some, you can see some of the imprint left a little bit, but there is, I don't know if you guys can even tell, there is an indent in the middle though. So we'll see how long it takes to hit pan on this. This is such a great bronzer. I love powder bronzers more than cream because I just feel like they're so much faster. Like I feel like using that cream one took me so much longer than to just literally just throw this stuff on. Oh, we also have the Hourglass face palette to use. Let's just use a little bit of everything, you know, try to get through these products. This is like a bronzer here in the corner. Let's go ahead and put some of that on there too. You know what, even though I put 3 bronzers on it, looks all right. And then for blush, I have the blushes, the 2 in here. Oh yeah, also this is the Hourglass Volume Edit 4. And then I also have my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in here for this project pan as well. This is in the shade Unstoppable, and there is a clear pattern still on top, so got a ways to go on there. And then these are quite, I don't know if there's a way to like show this, but pretty full still. None of them have like an indent or anything, so I think today I'm gonna go with the Tarte one. Our makeup is looking pretty freaking good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm also gonna take those ambient ones. I'm just gonna do like all 3 of these and just kind of like pat it like kind of like all over. And then we have the cream highlight and the liquid highlighter. This one's by Colourpop. This is the Super Shock Cheek pearlized highlighter in Smokin' Whistles, like that. And then we have the liquid highlighter in Champagne by Revolution. Ooh, which one? I think I'm gonna use the Revolution one today. I'm just gonna put it like on the back of my hand so I don't get too overwhelmed with it. And I'm gonna use my fingers here. Oh, I really like that because it's not like super bright. It's like kind of subtle, but I'm also just gonna take that and put it on my inner corners here. I need a little more than that, so let's go into the palette here and let's use that shade right here, this one, and make it even brighter. And then I'll go ahead and finish the under eyes as well. I'm gonna take this one. That concealer is creasing quite a bit. Okay, eyeliner. So we have the Tarte Tarteist Double Take Eyeliner. I'm gonna use the pencil side to line my eyes. And then let's do a little bit of a wing using the liquid side. It's like hard to get like a point, but it's good enough. Oh my God, ooh, this got dramatic real quick. Just gonna throw some mascara on. I don't have one in my project pan because I go through them pretty quickly, so. Okay, you guys, so I don't think I'm gonna do lashes. I don't really feel like putting them on, to be completely honest. So the last thing is these Colourpop lippy sticks. I'm gonna choose a shade. Let's see, what should I go with today? I could do Grunge, which is like a deep brown. I don't know if that's like too much with the eyes. Maybe I'll do Grunge and then I'll put some of She Bad, which is a like super nude, like to kind of tone it down a bit. Yeah, see, it's like definitely turned into a super 90s, literally grunge look. Let's see if I add some She Bad. Let's see if it kind of like tones it down a bit, you know? Low-key kind of liked it better before I did that. It's fine, we're gonna go super 90s grunge. It's hard getting dark lipsticks to look even, but I think that's good. This made me look so pale now, and my lips are so dark. All right guys, so here is the finished look using all of my Project Pan products. I'm really excited to use these up. I'm just like so excited for that moment to like when something runs out. And it's like, yes, I did it. I'm really excited about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys are excited for this series. Again, I don't know, like, is this like weird? Is this really boring, or is this like interesting to you guys? I'm not sure. Let me know. If you guys are totally not interested in this, I will stop, don't worry. I mean, I will still use the products, but I just won't post it as much. But I think it really could be fun to do these like monthly get ready with me / updates using these so you guys can see how they're doing, and I can do different looks because both of these palettes are pretty different. So, you know, one's super warm and one's super cool tone neutral. So you can definitely get some nice little different looks out of those. All right, so that's everything I want to say. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.